Do tako.
Nah. Hello guys, I would say good morning, but it's already 1 p.m. Although we're very tired from yesterday's partying last night. I think our guests had a really good time. Since in the last 2 days we have crossed over 1,000 kilometers, big rides. So today it's all about relaxing, and I'm happy to catch a little break from all the driving that we had to do. Fortunately, I'm not the one driving, but still, it's a big thing to take on every day. Today we're in Marbella right now, and we're moving from our hotel to a villa where our guests will be able to enjoy their free day. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be very casual, very elegant and peaceful in contrast to the other days, and I'm excited to see how this day goes. See you there. Hello guys, and welcome to the beautiful, luxurious Villa Marusha. Come on inside and let's see what's going on with our drivers.
Hello, baby. Dobro? Dobro. Gledam tu prema tebi. No.
Tebi se tu test.
Sve je top i odlično.
Look who it is.
Ciao.
Are you looking forward to the party?
Yes, of course. Because we didn't have the party yesterday. No, we didn't have enough party.
How long were you up yesterday?
Yesterday.
When did you go to sleep?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, yes.
4 o'clock, yes.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have a fine day today, with no party. No driving, sorry. Yeah.
You have to get prepared for tomorrow now.
Yeah.
You have to
Tomorrow.
get as relaxed as possible.
Yes. Tomorrow we have around 600 kilometers.
600?
Yeah.
And who is enjoying it more, you or him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe both of us.
Yeah, we are,
You have to pick.
we are both driving. I enjoy it as a passenger as well.
Oh,
Because
I'm also driving, yes.
because as a passenger I can rest and sleep.
who is a better driver out of you two?
We will skip this part.
I am very responsible. I didn't drink anything last night. I went back home at like 4 a.m. and I'm fresh like a fish. So now I'm eating fish.
That was true. I told
It
you.
sounds like English lessons or something.
Day 5. We're here, Marbella. We're gonna go explore this villa a little bit, talk to some drivers, see what we can get up to. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the behind the scenes. These boys are a bit busy. We'll come back later.
Very busy.
A crazy story about you driving your car, right? Like any crazy story you can think of.
One time when I drove in Italy, for a good 10 kilometers I was driving the wrong way because one of the signs that day was flipped around by some kids. But luckily we didn't encounter any traffic, only one guy who stopped in front of us and asked in Italian, "Vaffanculo, what are you doing?" And of course I was asking him what was the reason that he was going the wrong way. He was asking what was the reason the wrong way. And somehow at the end of the night, we end up drinking together at a bar, eating pizza and enjoying the time.
Bro, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Bro,
You
that's
got to
amazing.
appreciate one life a little bit more after
A
that.
little bit more. It really is one life only. The most irresponsible would probably have been jumping in a drift car before I was too ready for it. Crashed it the first day.
What was the car?
It was an old M3,
Oh, okay then.
so it didn't go too much to waste, but a little too soon.
So have you learned drifting after that?
Yes, I did. I learned it from my dad and from my coach back in Slovenia.
Really?
Yeah.
And who's your dad and your coach?
My father is Jok Presesnik, and my coach is Luka Graman from Slovenia.
So you have a tight relationship with your father and with the coach and everything.
With my family, with my father, and with what it seems like the OneLife community.
Awesome.
Has your father influenced you regarding the driving the cars and everything?
Absolutely.
The cars.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
And the best way I can say is my father, well, as my first car, he took me, he drove me on the highway, he stopped on the side and said, now you drive. Told me only the basics and said, you drive, I fall asleep, and he actually did. And from that day forward, I loved it and hated it, always being scared, because you know, driving a car for the first time, anything can happen, but at the end of the day, my father influenced my love for cars a lot more. So I have everything to thank him for.
Okay, I have the highest responsibility of the day. If I lose this sunscreen,
What is the sunscreen?
I don't know what it is, but she just lose her job because she needs to promote it, and I'm just going to swim with it. But I just told her that in my life I lose anything which is not mine. So that's a challenge for me, but easy challenge. I will just throw it away somewhere and she loses her job.
Hurry then, you better hurry then.
Good luck to her.
If I will tell you something about this OneLife Rally, it was just yesterday we drove from Valencia to Marbella. It was an old trusty track going on around 100 and we were pushing and on the last moment he drove on the left, so I was in the middle of it. It was a second decision, or to brake or to push on the gas, and I did it like OneLife says, push on the gas and go through. It was on the centimeters. The guys
You're still here, so that's
I'm
good.
still here, and the guys that was the brakes, they said okay, it was centimeters. So I'm lucky to be here, and all was good. Responsibility at first time, but we did it.
Responsibility first,
but sometimes you can just trust your feeling.
And what's the most irresponsible thing? The decision regarding a car, maybe buying some car,
Yes,
something like that.
Some years ago, I bought old Italian cars, Lancia Betto Monte Carlo. It's
That's
old
not
version.
irresponsible.
Yes, but what I didn't check the car. I was so in love with this car. I just went to Treviso. I bought that car. And when I bring it at home, after the first drive, I saw that it was so rusty that after some braking and after I took a not very good road, I saw the bottom of the road inside. So I mainly the car fell apart. So I had around 10 centimeters hole under my ass. So this was quite irresponsible.
That was quite irresponsible.
Yes.
Sorry.
The most irresponsible thing that you've done with your car in your life.
Putting my friend in the trunk for like 500 meters, and he just said like nothing will happen to us, but actually we got an accident. Someone hit us from the back, and he was like, what the fuck is happening? So he opened the boot and I said no, like just slept him back.
Why did you put it in the trunk in the
Because there was no more space. It was a Z4 actually, two car seats. So.
And we take it back inside. It's very hot outside, so here we are under the AC. But these guys look like they're up to something, so let's see what's going on. I'm gonna sit down. How's it going, boys? Can I ask you some questions? Are you ready for questions and answers?
No, I'm ambushed.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
That's the point.
What are these questions? Can I get a list of these questions first?
We don't. I don't
My
have.
lawyer needs to go over. My accountant needs to check.
That's fair enough. But we don't have a list of questions, so there's nothing to
We're
check.
thinking of them as we speak. It's all improvisation.
So,
It's like jazz.
The guy behind the camera, he is a professional journalist. He will ask you such deep questions, it'll make you question your life. So you want this interview.
I don't know how to respond to this, Mr. Journalist. But okay, I'm ready for all the deep questions you might have.
One more thing we should say probably. Me and this guy right here became best friends. We didn't know each other a few days ago, and then we had the whole thing the first day in the Ferrari. Let's not talk about it, but it was great. And now we're best friends. And so let's start with what's apart from our story. What's the craziest story you can think of, like something funny or ridiculous or anything that happened to you inside of a supercar? And then which car was it as well?
Inside of a supercar?
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be a supercar. Maybe you have something from childhood with, I don't know, a little Fiat or something.
This is such a loaded question right now. I need to look behind all my history.
See, I told you, it's gonna get deep, man.
It's very deep. It's very deep. And we will just put you thinking. So if you think for like 5 minutes, it will just be your face on the screen for 5 minutes.
I do have a good story about my.
Thank you so much.
I was doing a Euro trip with my turbo Huracan. We were at the border in Serbia, and as usual, my AC broke down.
It's typical Ferrari.
It was 43 degrees at the border, and I was waiting there for 4 hours. Deadlock traffic. I was dying. One of those moments again, as usual. I started swearing at everything.
As usual.
As usual. And just something magical happened. I told my passenger that I just felt a breeze come through the car. Like just magically, like it came from the AC. It wasn't real. Like I started hallucinating. But I was like, okay, let's try the AC one more time and see if it works. And I tried it at that moment, and it worked. And it just fixed itself. And I don't even know what was the problem.
Bro, this sounds like a divine intervention. Why didn't that happen to us the other day?
I don't know. I tried it multiple times in the car with the Ferrari as well. It just didn't do it. But with the Lambo, this happened. It was the most magical moment of my life. Like 3 hours, I was tormented in that traffic, and it just came and blew ice cold weather to my face, and I was so happy. I just felt like I was the chosen person.
Tell me regarding that. Do you believe in a sort of a divine intervention regarding your own life? What do you do in your life, and is that led by, I don't know, your...
Yes, tell me more. Entertain me as I'm eating. Thank you.
No, I think the world is too big for me to be like intervened by anything bigger than man. Like I have no belief in this subject. I think there is more important things than like my
what?
car stuff before coming to me. I mean, there's wars in the world. There's hungry people. Like before I get intervened, you know, like Tony, he's hungry. And you know what just happened? There was an intervention, and someone brought snacks to him. And now this person is not hungry anymore. Bigger problems than mine.
That's kind of beautiful, man.
No, I'm so touched.
Yeah.
If I wasn't sweating so much, I would have tears in my eyes now.
Tell me, what do you do in your life?
I drive cars. I work on cars, and I like cars. That's cars are my life.
Tell me about the investments in your cars. What kind of a garage do you have? How many cars do you have?
I have a lot of Japanese cars.
Okay.
Supras, Skyline, Silvias.
Old Skyline or the new one?
Old one. The actual old one. R32. And just a bunch of Japanese cars for the most part. All tuned, everything is tuned, everything has big turbos, everything makes big flames, everything sounds crazy, nothing has catalytics. It's just sort of the vibe of the garage I have.
How did you start that? It sounds like you made a big profit on something that you really love and that you would do without profit at all. So how did you begin to do that? For the viewers who are probably looking at all of these cars and all of these people are dreaming, you know, I want to be in that spot right now.
No,
20 years.
I made good investments. I made quite a good money out of crypto when it first came out, for example. I liquidated everything, I put into real estate, I took that out. I made companies, I got into restaurants, I got into import.
Good, bro?
I invested my money very well.
So much going on as per usual?
Now I'm just basically living a free life and like living off my investments and just doing car stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did you do the hustling thing before you were completely dependent? You are retired.
From like year 19 until 27, it was full time. Like I was just working. Like it took me 7 years of grinding, and then I was a free man. I just retired myself.
That's not a lot. That's impressive.
Yeah, but I was in the right time in the right place, let's say, like multiple times. I feel a very lucky person. Like I feel very lucky in my life. I made too many right choices by just complete random chance. It just always worked out somehow.
So what you have to say to the viewers who are thinking, you know, they want to be in your position, like 10 years it will just work out probably.
if you're lucky
It's
enough,
all luck, man.
if you have the luck, I don't know, man. I mean, for me, I feel like I won the lottery multiple times. Like, I feel that lucky in my life. It's not something I can give advice on, but I suggest people to always follow the new best thing. You know, crypto came and went. AI went and came and went away now. You have to just chase this big thing and be at the right time at the right place, and you have to hustle. You have to take the risk, you have to take your chance, take the losses, and go for the big wins.
And with all this experience, what would you say is the most important thing in your life?
My mental state. Right now, I'm living a very stress-free life, and this is the most important thing for me ever. I cannot be stressed. Like, I do not accept it in my life. I don't let it get in. I just want to be a free man with no attachments and no problems. Like, this is all my life goal right now. This is what I'm planning to do with the rest of my 70 years probably as well.
Really? How come? Why that?
No, it's just that hustling to get where I am right now, it was too stressful. So I went from one extreme to the another one now, and I cannot go back there again. When I do something, I do all or nothing. There's no middle ground for me. But when I'm working, I just work. I destroy all my life, no social life. I'm simply only working, and I give up everything just to pursue that thing. And I did that for 7-8 years with no social life, cut all my family ties, everything. It put a big toll on my life, and now I'm just trying to stay away from that. Like, that's it.
And how about the family ties that you spoke about? Are you did you mend all that now that you are carefree and stress-free and everything, or is it still the same?
No, it's better now. I did reconnect a bit, but let's say not most of it. I just saw, it's such a cold-hearted thing to say, but at some point I just decided I'm not going to keep anything in my life that doesn't have a benefit to my life. And so that led to this a bit more cold-hearted decision where I cut all my friends and family, and I just started living solo and built it back again, my social life, which is very limited right now, but it's quality.
So you're satisfied? Was that a good decision?
Yes, of course. I'm very happy where I am right now. I regret nothing. Like I told you, most of my decisions, they always worked out somehow. I don't even know how myself, but they all worked out, so I don't have any regrets. I'm happy.
It's great because we have great customers, and importing products from Africa to Europe is a great thing to do in 2026.
Ice cream is really tasty.
Upstairs area? We got a lot going on. There's a lot of copyrighted music outside that we cannot listen to. So we're gonna stay inside, see if we can talk to anyone. First of all, did we talk to Nick?
No, we didn't.
We didn't talk to
He keeps
Nick?
refusing to talk to us.
Why is Nick refusing to talk to us?
He hates us or something.
Oh, he doesn't hate us. But for the record, this is Nick.
Uglavnom, kako ste, kaj ste dobro?
And he refuses to speak on
Če ste
English.
slučajno jih videli, kaj koga, ne vem. Je kdo videl tle? Toni!
Okay, it's not gonna happen.
Excuse me.
You look like the invisible man, you know?
Hello?
Like I did.
Hello, it's your $1 million profit from the rally. Enjoy it.
I cannot take it.
Why not? Okay, it's
For
a
tax
bribe.
reasons. It's a tax fraud. You're right.
What's up, guys? I'm Zuumy. I'm from Los Angeles, and I am on OneLife Rally. This is probably my 8th rally with OneLife, and I love coming to OneLife because Europe is my absolute favorite place to drive supercars. The roads are beautiful, the people are amazing, and I just love being here and seeing my friends every year.
What's the best road in Europe to you?
Ooh, the best roads. I think Switzerland has some of the best roads with some of the most beautiful views, but I also like the coastal roads in Croatia. Yeah, I think those two are my favorite. I started about 14 years ago. I started as just an automotive photographer, just taking pictures of cars because that's what I loved at the time. And I just kind of kept getting better and better, and I saw that I can make a business out of this, and I saw the life that I wanted to live, and I just kept chasing that dream, and one day I feel like I achieved it.
Why is it that you wanted the lifestyle at the time?
I think we always strive for better in life, and I saw these nice things, nice cars, the networks, the relationships, and I just wanted that lifestyle. I mean, we all kind of gravitate towards nice things, and that's what I wanted to capture content of, and I wanted to inspire other people to chase these things. So a lot of my content is more like motivational and inspirational without talking about it, but just showing the lifestyle aspect of it.
And after all that experience, you said you started like 15 years ago or something.
14 years ago.
14 years ago, okay. So after all of that experience, after living life to the fullest for 14 years, and probably more, what do you think is the most rewarding thing that you got from your own lifestyle?
I think the most rewarding thing is the connections that I've made. I've met so many amazing people in my life that I would have never met if I didn't do the things that I did. So like being able to create this content put me into rooms that I would have never been in with people that I would have never met. So I think the relationships and the friends that I made along the way are very important, because it's like now if I ever need anything or if I ever want to do something, I have people that I can ask questions, mentors, people that I can ask for help, and I think that's like super important.
And tell me, with the lavish lifestyles, people usually look at the surface level stuff.
Yeah.
You know, since you have lived through that, and since you have, more importantly, saw a lot of people who lived through that, what do you think about the rich and the famous and their lifestyles? What do you think is the most important thing to them?
That's difficult. I think it's different people have different things that are important to them. I think the journey is more important than the destination, and I think that's what I learned the most throughout life is it's more fun living in the moment and chasing the dream than actually achieving the dream, because I feel like every time you achieve the dream, you have a new dream, and it just becomes this repetitive cycle of constantly chasing something. So I think it's really important to obviously have dreams, but not constantly be chasing something. Like it's okay to enjoy where you are in life at the moment, and sometimes it's okay to be like, I'm happy here and this is what I want, and not have to like strive for like this crazy lifestyle.
Yeah, we heard an amazing story just now from a guy who was like 7 years grinding and being all stressed out, and then he just said, okay, I've achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. I have multiple companies, passive income, blah blah blah. I'm not going to do anything ever again. So he just stopped, and he's living stress-free. He says it's the most important thing in his life.
Oh, like living stress-free?
Living stress-free.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with that. I think living stress-free is very important, because I try to live a lifestyle where I limit stress as like little as possible, because stress is really like what kills people in my opinion. So if you can be happy and stress-free, that is probably the best way to live in my opinion.
And tell me, what is the most, back to supercars for a bit, what's the most irresponsible thing that you ever done regarding a car?
Irresponsible, like driving wise, or
anything regarding a car? Maybe buying some car, maybe, I don't know.
I bought a Camaro 1LE, which is like a track focused muscle car back in 2015, and I was the first person to rip out the track suspension and put airbags on the car, and the internet was so mad that I did that, because it was like defeated the purpose of this track car. But at the time I didn't care, because I just wanted the car to look cool. So I think that was probably the most irresponsible thing I ever did.
Because of the backlash, or?
I think, the backlash. Well, like I loved it, I don't care. Like I would do it 10,000 times again, but I just think that was like, for the purists, people got mad about that.
And tell me about something that you are considering irresponsible, that you maybe regret or something.
In like the car?
The car meeting,
I don't know. I don't really regret anything. I don't live with regrets. Like, I feel like if you want it at the moment and you did it, then there's a reason for it. I don't know. I don't really regret anything when it comes to cars.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So, tell me about your wildest car story.
Ooh, wildest car story. Honestly, I have so many. I've probably done like over.
You can pick like top 3 or something.
I've done like over 50 rallies. I don't even know. Oh, okay. I got a crazy car story. One weekend, me and Rob, we had his Porsche GT2 RS, and we had the Pista Ferrari. And the two of us, the entire weekend in Miami, just absolutely drove like animals, like the whole weekend.
Why?
We were just having fun on the highway, just doing whatever the fuck we wanted to. It was so much fun, like not a care in the world, just driving these two cars that are now almost like $1 million each, which is crazy to think about because at the time they weren't. But we were just driving like animals and having that was probably one of my best memories in my life with two cars. They were both murdered out, all black, like looked crazy cool, and just the two of these cars just like tearing up the highway together for absolutely no reason. Like we just had so much fun. That was definitely one of them. I had a pink Lamborghini SVJ that I would drive around LA, and that was actually nuts on its own.
Was it Kim Kardashian's or?
No, it was ours, and it was just like seeing a pink Lamborghini SVJ, I think is so sick. That was one of my favorite experiences because it's just like, what the fuck is this? This is so nuts. And everybody expects like a girl to get out, and it's not a girl, it's me.
What was the craziest thing that you did with that car?
We would just drive it around. We would go to like Beverly Hills, just get coffee and stuff, and it was just cool. Like it was good for content. It was just so different.
And tell me how much do people approach you on a daily basis when you do your crazy stunts and everything?
When we're doing like crazy car content, a lot, because everybody always wants to know like what's happening and what's going on. So I mean, I'd say a pretty decent amount when we're like actually doing car stuff. Yeah.
What do you think about that? The people approaching you who you don't even know, but it's your community and everything. How do you handle that with
I don't care. I love it. I love it because that's like what we do it for. Like I do this for the people. Like I everything I create, I don't create it for myself. I create it so that when people see it, it gives them some sort of feeling or something. I just want to inspire other people. So that's like the whole point of like my entire Instagram account. I think cars give us the biggest sense of freedom, and traveling gives us a sense of freedom. And when you put the two together, it's just like literally the ultimate thing in the world. And the other part of it is just like when you're just driving on the highway with like your friends and you're not worried about anything else, and like that is like the most free that I feel is like when we're just on the highway flying with everybody and we're not like worried about anything else. Like you're actually living in the moment. I think that is like the most important part of all of this is like it makes you feel very present when we're like driving together on the highway because you're not thinking about anything else, you're just thinking about that moment right there. So yeah, I definitely agree that cars bring out the best sense of freedom.
And do you ever get fatigued by all of those events, because 14 years of things like that,
I think about that a lot, and I think I only had like one moment where I was like for 2-3 months where I was like burnt out and I just didn't want to look at a car. Like I didn't care about cars. I was like, I had enough, and I wasn't like very happy in that moment. I realized like towards the end how much like joy and happiness cars actually bring to me. And how
did you realize that?
Cause I just wasn't happy without cars. So I was trying to figure out like how to find love again for cars and photography and everything. And I don't remember exactly what I did, but I just remember that I started just shooting again, and it brought back like, after not doing it for so long and starting again, it like brought back all the emotions and feelings, and I realized like why I actually enjoy it so much, and we're back and we're just still doing it again. And I think it's just always figuring out a way to innovate, because if you're not like doing something new, it'll become very mundane and stagnant. And I think that is really what keeps me going, is like trying to figure out what kind of new content I could create, what's someone not doing out there in the world, and like that's pretty much that.
Tell me about the villa. Do you like the party?
I think the villa's sick, the party's great. Any villa that has a pool outside and inside,
And a bathtub,
a nice bathtub, mind you, it's a great villa with a great party.
All right. Thank you, man.
Cool.
Thank you, man. That was so good. Thank you.
No, this is sick.
Absolutely.
I think that'll look really cool.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Ah,
Good questions.
Thank you.